Perplex84 back at it again, represents Cerebral Cortex Reviews. As you guys can see, this is Phantom Blade Zero. Man, fully expect this game to come out on the Switch 2. A lot of people believe that this is a Sony exclusive. Y'all listen, do your research. This is not a Sony exclusive. It's only coming out on the PS5 for now because the PS5 has exclusivity deal. But not so much so because the people who do research is coming out on the PC as well. But please believe, when the Switch 2 come out, this may very well be a launch title, y'all. I'm hearing sources. I'm hearing the whispers, y'all. Check out this game. The hack and slash, the aspect. Dude, this gives me that Ninja Gaiden vibe. Y'all remember Ninja Gaiden? Man, dude, look at this, man. Expect it. Expect it on the Switch 2. I mean, you'll be a fool not to. Let's check out some more games, y'all. The Switch 2 gonna be hype, man. They coming with the games, man. Let's check out some more games. Here's another hidden gem. A lot of people don't know. And this is one of those games that's been stuck in purgatory on the PS3. This is called Dragon Quest Heroes. And this is the version number 2. They had 2 of them. This is for the people who love Koei Tecmo, who love hack and slash and don't like all that turn-based stuff, man. Now, they love Dragon Quest, but they don't want to get into the turn-based 80-hour campaign. Some people just want to get in, slay some animals, slay some beasts, and move on with their lives. This is the game. Expect it on the Switch 2. I'm telling you, I can almost make a promise of that. I'm hearing too much stuff about it. This is one of the best Dragon Quest games that you can play. But like I said, it's on the PS3, and I'm sure it's on the PS4. That's why I played it on. I played it on the PS4. Oh, I'm sorry. It's only on the PS3 in Japan. PS4, man, is over here localized. So, and it's for the cheap too. So you can get it on Amazon now, probably for like 20, 30 bucks. I love it. I love it. Moving on, y'all.
I'm avoiding the paratrooper.
Now, for all those who are looking, okay, Perplex was coming out in the online store. All we have now is Genesis, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance. And they happen to throw in the 64. Well, here you go. The DS is coming too. And y'all remember all those bangers that's coming out, man, that came out on the DS, man. The DS was an exceptional console. Exceptionable console. I still got mine to this day. And I still enjoy it periodically. But you know Nintendo is going to update the graphics. They're going to give you settings to where you can change it from dual screen to full screen. You know, stretch it out, condense it, everything. They played around with this setting on the Wii U. You guys who has a Wii U, you have to remember that you were able to play your DS games on the Wii U. They had it on the eShop on the Wii U. They had DS, they had Wii. I mean, they had it, so you know they put it on the Switch too. They already been talking about putting all their consoles on the more modern consoles, on the more modern systems. Expect GameCube as well.
The games could actually have a sensitivity.
If they're gonna put the DS on here, as you can see, they're gonna put the 3DS. I can't even get my words out. I'm so hyped. The Switch 2 is gonna have a fully loaded arsenal of games, an open catalog full of stuff we can just enjoy. And I can almost guarantee that maybe not both, but one, the DS or the 3DS is going to be a launch software update, firmware update for the Switch 2, meaning we're going to be able to play those games probably launch. Y'all remember those games, man. Y'all remember those games on the 3DS, man. I had an epic time. Just to show you how dope the system was, go to Amazon or eBay and see how much those games cost. Now, I'm not talking about the bootleg, I'm talking about the good stuff. 100, 200 bucks, man. Great system. Mario 3D Land. That game was so fun. One of the greatest Fire Emblems of all time. This is arguably the greatest because it brought Fire Emblem, first of all, worldwide. And it made it more it gave it more publicity because of the great gameplay. It became 3D for the first time. This is Path of Radiance. This is still my favorite Fire Emblem. It's serious. The leader is that boy Ike with that cool red cape. I still play with Ike right now on Smash. But this game has some serious politics in it. It's not none of that. It's not none of that goofy stuff like what's on Engage and Three Houses. All that, you know, social simulation and, you know, putting rings on the finger and all this lovey-dovey fan service stuff. This is straight get down. We going to war. Get your blades out. 2 arms, y'all. I would tell y'all to go pick this game up on the GameCube, because that's where it originated, but this game is going to run you probably $300. Wait for it to come out on the Switch 2, because we all know that it's coming on the Switch 2. Look at the sources online and talking about it. Another dope game that we know is coming to the Switch 2. Whether they do it on the eShop or the online store by adding GameCube, or straight up remaking this game, we know it's coming. In fact, expect this for sure to be a launch title. You know why? Because Nintendo haven't dropped a kart game in a long time. They've been piggybacking on Mario Kart 8 for 10 years now. That game came out in 2014. This is probably the dopest Mario Kart ever released. I love this one because this one allows you to team up with friends. You have a partner in the back. Y'all can switch up. One person can throw the objects. The other person got to worry about the driving and handling. It's super fresh, man. This is exceptional. This is another game that's going to run you about $250 if you try to pick it up on the GameCube right now. Don't do it, y'all. Don't do it. Wait for it to come out on the Switch, too. It's going to be better anyway. You remember this cool system? Expect it to be on the Switch, too, because it's time. They had Wii games on the Wii U. They had the whole store, you know, and everything, and they were adding games onto the Wii U as well. In fact, a lot of people don't know that the Wii U had like a dual software, a dual boot, where you can go ahead and switch it to Wii mode and play all your Wii games directly on your Wii U, which I think was pretty dope. It's time for them to come on the Switch. It's time for us to play this incredible system on the Switch via the online store. Nintendo got the dopest catalog in all the big 3 of the gaming companies, and it's coming. Trust me. For the Switch 2, expect it. Believe it. Y'all don't even know what this is, do y'all? Tales of Exilia. Another great Tales of game that's been stuck on PS3, Purgatory. You can play it on your PS3. You can download it on PS3 not right now for, I don't know, it's probably $20 or whatnot. But wait for it to come out on the Switch 2. It's going to run better, it's going to look better, and it's going to be a stupendous experience. This is one of the great Tales games that we haven't heard a lot about. It didn't get a lot of publicity. A lot of us at this point, this game came out right after Vesperia, I believe. And Vesperia was so hot. This one didn't get all the praise that Vesperia got in Symphonia. But this is a great game. This one used the Tekken engine. The fighting style was completely changed from what they normally do. This one was sick. Expect it on the Switch too.
Don't let your guard down.
Another hidden gem, exceptional JRPG. Not exceptional, exceptionable JRPG. Came out on the 3DS. Shadows of Valentia, Fire Emblem Echoes. This game, it brought me to tears how cool it was. First of all, it's fully voice acted. It ain't have all that foolery in there like Engage and Three Houses did. It just get right to the point, like I mentioned before. 2 arms. Let's battle with these swords and shields and arrows, and let's see who's the victor. And that's what this game is about. Vying for power, trying to establish peace on the land. I love this game, man. It's coming out on the Switch 2. This is a Nintendo IP. They've been talking about this for about 3 years now. Listen, y'all. I'm so hyped about this game. I can't wait till this come out on the Switch 2.
Have no place in Valentia. Archers can attack an adjacent space and longer distances than you may expect. They may even counter, so be prepared.
The last game I'm going to talk about today, y'all, that we know it's coming on the Switch 2, is Persona 5 Strikers. This game was sick, man. This is for the people who don't want to do all that high school stuff, that social sim stuff, dragging out, taking 80 hours for RPG. That should be actually 25 to 30 hours. This is it right here. People who just want to get in and slay, perform your persona, man, and get out here and handle your business, man, in a cool Japan fashion. This is the game you want to play. Right now, it's out on the PS4. It's also out on the PC via Steam. And I think it's out on some other things as well. But it's not out on the Switch. And it didn't come out on the Switch because the Switch just ain't strong enough to run this game. This game looks really awesome. It runs really cool. But imagine it running on the Switch 2 with those cool specs that the Switch 2 is going to have. the latest NVIDIA chipset, 12 to 16 gigs of RAM. Man, dude, I can't even stress. DLSS super sampling. This playing this in handheld mode, giving me the jingles. This your boy Perplex, Cerebral Cortex Reviews. Subscribers going up, man. You guys, the viewership are going up. I'm really appreciating you guys. Bear with your boy Perplex. I'm gonna keep coming with these videos, try to bring you guys this fire every day or every other day. It's coming. Cerebral Cortex Reviews, once again, subscribe and stay hype, y'all.